Agriculture, depending on where you are, is probably anywhere from 8 to 10% of the problem, but we're also probably 20% of the solution. When we do things to improve carbon sequestration or lower our carbon footprint, it has multiple environmental benefits. We don't just do our environmental practices in isolation. So while we're sequestering carbon, we're improving the soil health, we're keeping nutrients on the field or on our properties, and they're not running away. You know, we're doing a lot of good things in combination of one another. So there needs to be a recognition of that and understanding that when you do this, you also get benefits over here. Farmers are the bulk of the landowners, us and forestry. Those are also the two industries that can sequester the most carbon. So how do we engage those two sectors to do more? And how do we also make people understand, you know, the value of what we do? Certainly the thing we have to remember about agriculture is we can't do this and lose money at it. It has to be cost effective as well for our own operation. So sometimes we have to be patient until we can afford to adopt new practices or new technologies that are available out there. So we're trying to use, you know, the types of fuels that emit the least amount of emissions that we can, and making sure your machinery is as updated and modern as possible so that the emissions coming out of our combustible engines are low as possible.